Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Field of Glory Empires as we are playing with Rome. Alright, so I think we did everything we needed to do last turn, so let's just jump into this. We're going to be having a battle here, I think. Did we tell them to assault? We did. So we're going to have a battle there where we vastly outnumber the enemy. And they're pretty easy, so we'll just run that in Empires. And then here I'm not too sure about. I almost want to just go ahead and run this in Empires because their troops kind of suck. They have 26 power, so that's decent. These guys here are damaged. These guys are, they're not great. They're clumsy, so they're not going to be good in a forest, swamp, or mountain, just like ours, although this is a plain, so that won't affect combat at all. Their general has a better offensive rating than ours, while ours has a better defensive rating. But essentially would be on the offense and they'd be on the defense, so we'd end up both having a rating of 1. We won't take advantage of our wilderness expert bonus here because once again this is just plains. Is there like forest ones? Okay, the forest ones are up here. So yeah, there's nothing really affects it from my knowledge other than just our troop power and our troop abilities here, and so we still might end up losing a unit just because it's the Empire system. We'll see. But I think we might end up doing it both in this game here. Just so, because if otherwise, if I fight one of them out, then that's essentially the game. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so our power increased, but so did theirs. Interesting. Okay. I think because we have 3 times power, we can't possibly lose, right? You just never know in this game. But yeah, let's just go ahead and we'll just view the battle and we'll see how this ends up going. So we're just gonna go ahead and play it. We have the ranged phase. You can see that they're all tired and exhausted now due to that. And just have to see how we do here. We did kill that unit, excellent. There might in fact end up being a couple battles. It's a bummer. Yeah, you got your light cab fighting the cavalry here. We did end up losing a unit, of course. Awesome. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's just the way it is, though. That's the way the Empire's battles work. You just lose units. Yeah, we lost another one, a light cab there. So yeah, it's just such a shame. That's the way that it ends up working. We won the battle. They're going to retreat with some troops, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I think they'll retreat here. We ended up losing 2 units. They're crappier units, though, so it's not that big of a deal. But you can see we took massive casualties here for the legions. It's just insane how many units you lose and how much worse things go. 3 times the combat power, everything else is equal, and yet it's quite a few losses for what it is. You know what I mean? So this one will go quite a bit differently. They have 2 combat power, so let's just go ahead and view the report here. So we ended up killing them, but we still lost a unit. Oh my god! It's just because it's a 1 versus 1. So that's the way it works. So you still lose units. I just don't like it for that reason. You know, that you just lose whole units rather than taking some casualties and then you can replenish them. I really think they need to make some adjustments to that with the combat system. That's just my opinion, but I just don't like the way that works. Personally, losing whole units for the Empire system. It's just kind of odd. Somebody wants to seek cooperation with us. Okay, well, we'll take a look at that. So yeah, I don't know if we want to do this or not. This is them, of course, over here in Sardinia. I mean, I guess we could, for right now, seek cooperation. It's not alliance. So yeah, I guess we could go ahead and agree to it for right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and agree to that. It just means we'll get more trade from them. And we can always take a look and see exactly what they're trading, what they're manufacturing: copper, lumber, horses, flax. So nothing that I don't think we don't have, except for maybe copper. And I think the copper could be useful for us. So maybe that'll solve our copper problems. I don't know. So the stables have been completed over here. Excellent. We got it done much quicker than we would have because we have the province here and everybody's devoting their, all of their infrastructure to Rome right now. I think, well, this region here is also using it. So that means we're going to want to go ahead and get something else building here. And we're probably going to want to get some can we build the cavalry? We can. Okay, so yeah, we're going to want to get some cavalry built here. Very much so. So we'll be doing that here in a little bit. We have money as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick a building here and then we'll build some stuff. So we can get another cultural building. Of course, that's always useful. Another money building would be useful too. This would also result in infrastructure, metal. Yeah, this is pretty good. The blacksmith, I like that. So we might get that. The street parlor is nice as well. We're kind of missing the papyrus. So having that would really change that up and make it a little bit more useful. But honestly, I really think we're gonna go with this blacksmith. I kind of like that one. Getting the more equipment would be nice too. Yeah, getting more equipment would be really good. But I think we're just gonna go for the blacksmith. I think that'll be super useful. We're actually doing pretty good in money right now. So we're gonna be doing the siege here now. We'll have to repair some of our units and stuff, and we're just gonna siege it down. And we're gonna also, give them some more troops as well, which we'll do that here in a minute. Let's take a look and see what the other notifications are. And we've taken that province, excellent. So too easy. Let's go ahead and merge. Such a bummer we lost troops though here, really shouldn't have, but nothing to be done about it. So let's go ahead and have these guys attack here, and yeah, I just don't expect too much resistance there, hopefully. But I'll probably attempt to siege it down because of the level 3. I don't know, we'll take a look at what the combat power of the garrison is, but yeah, I'm not really looking to attack them. Because yeah, they have those palace guards, and palace guards are actually pretty dang good, man. They're pretty decent. We have 27 combat power here. I don't know what they currently have. I might actually take a look and see if we can't see that in the the ledger. So let's go and take a look at the Etruscans and see what their navy looks like. All right, so they currently just have armies. What happened to their navy? I know they had a navy. Maybe we can't see it. We might not be able to see it. That's definitely a real possibility, but maybe not. Maybe they don't have a navy. So I think let's just move them out. Fuck it. Hopefully they don't die. I would like to have the siege bonus there. That'd be really nice. So we're gonna move them out and just hope that they live. So we could build something here, and we definitely will build something here. I think, yeah, I don't know why I wasn't building there actually. Let me just take a look. Yeah, we're not building here either. Can we get, we can create the province now. We should probably do that. So let's go ahead and create the province. That'll be formed next turn, which means I don't think we will build in these provinces then, but I will build in this one. So let's go ahead and do, because this is kind of like the center of it. This is the biggest province in the region, or biggest region in the province, excuse me. Let's give them some clear water, man. Yeah, they don't have that yet. Yeah, I think we should definitely get that. All right, so we'll give them the clear water. They'll build that one turn, shouldn't take too long. And let's go ahead and get some stuff constructed to reinforce our armies. So for instance, these guys could use some more light infantry. So we'll go ahead and give them that. We'll do probably just one light infantry is what I'm thinking. Yeah, just one light infantry for it. Well, yeah, we could do 2. And then over here, we're gonna want cav. A couple cav units, in fact. Probably a lot of cav units. Yeah, let's get 4 for right now. Yeah, I think that looks good. We'll do 4 cab units. I'd really like to have those. I think those would be super helpful for our armies. And I think that's all we need to do. We could take a look at the decisions and stuff. See if there's anything here that we weren't aware of before. We can now sell metal now. Do we want to do that? Yeah, why not? So let me just see here. So we can either do it for manpower, or we can do it for money. And I think let's just sell it for money. So let's go and sell that. Once again, we're not going to do land tax. I don't know. I keep clicking on that. Somebody had asked about the senators and dictators here. This is for if the enemy's more powerful than you. You can enact a dictatorship. It has some real penalties though, but it also has some bonuses too, which you can kind of see right there. It doesn't show the penalties though, but there are penalties to doing that. And I don't think there's anything else that we want to do here. I think this is pretty good. I think we decided not to do this one because of not having enough religious buildings. We're just going to wait to do that. All right, so that looks pretty good. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. We got our provinces building. Just trying to see if there's anything I want to build here. I kind of want to focus on getting these regions here built up. Yeah, that looks good. We're just going to leave this as is. Although we could move some pops around, I suppose. This guy's producing no culture because we don't have culture buildings, so there's no real reason to have him there. Same thing with the slave market. It seems slave market just produces decadence. It also has, you know, effects with slaves. So when you have a battle and you win, then you'll take slaves, and this is both in siege battles when you take the province over and when you have just regular battles. When you win, you take slaves, and those usually go to your capital. However, if you have a slave market that's closer, then they can go to the slave market. So there are reasons to have slave markets, so your capital doesn't get pumped full of slaves, causing, you know, lots of revolt issues. So there are definitely reasons to have slave markets, so we'll probably keep it, even though it does give the decadence with really not much benefits here. We will go ahead and keep this, I suppose. But we need to move these guys because they're not doing anything for us here. So there's no real reason to have them there. Let's move them to this area. We'll move them both up here. In fact, we don't even really need. Yeah, we don't really need anybody up here for right now because their infrastructure is not being used until we get the province built. Same thing here. Let's just go ahead and move. Although let's just move enough to get it to build in one turn, which we might, in fact, yeah, this is fine for right now. All right, just gotta move our pops around, do a little bit of moving, and we should probably take a look and see how much of our culture we need to kind of move up here. We need a lot more culture because of taking these provinces is kind of costly for us culture-wise. So yeah, let's go ahead and get some pops moving around. The growth is pretty good here. You know what? I don't think we're gonna do anything with that province. This one here, I'm actually thinking we should move some up here to just get it to grow a little bit quicker, and we don't really need the infrastructure. Yeah, let's do another one there. And we're still building it in one turn, so we could also do, what we could do is move one of these guys down here instead. Produce a little bit more money. Sure, why not? We'll do that. All right, so it looks pretty good. So this is good here as well. And I know pop management is super exciting, guys. I'm aware. It does need to get done though. And just looking for some provinces where we could perhaps get a bit more culture. Like this one here. This one, they're going pretty quick. Let's move them over here, try and get a bit more culture. This is another one where they could definitely invest a little bit more in culture. They don't need to have so much going towards. Yeah, let's put one of these guys down here to culture, and you can also just get a little bit more money as well. I think that would be helpful. All right, yeah, that looks good. A little bit more culture, a little bit more money, and we'll just have to see how. I think we did about 10, so that might not be enough, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and enter turn, and I don't think we're gonna have battle this turn either that we're gonna fight out in Empires. This is another one where we could fight it out, but we're not going to. We're just going to view the battle. Our combat power is insanely higher than theirs, so it should be all right, hopefully. We'll probably lose a unit as we typically do, and once again, that's just because they pit one unit against one others. So, you know, when they put light cav against, you know, medium cav, or an infantry unit against a light infantry, then, you know, a medium infantry against light infantry, then yeah, you can expect them to lose. In this case, this is the only one here, yeah, that I would have been worried about, and we did fine. We didn't lose any units. Excellent. Because we outnumbered them. So they lost all of them with the exception of the mercenary cav. Excellent. Very, very good. All right, so we did have a sea battle here. We actually do have more combat power than them. However, they have more units than us, so they probably have smaller ships, would be my guess. So let's go ahead and take a look. They actually have an admiral this time, so let's see how. I think we have admiral. Did I assign one? Yeah, I did. Okay. So we'll see how we do. And stalemate here. I don't know who won that one. Didn't see it. They're running away. Cowards. So they have 2 light warships gaining up on our light warships, so that's why they won there. Yeah, the fact that they have more ships is gonna probably result in some problems here. Yeah. Well, that sucks. So they won the battle. We only sunk one of their ships. They sunk pretty much almost all of ours. We have 2 ships remaining, 2 warships. So that's a shame. Yeah, they messed us up bad. Alright, so our ships will not be able to help in the siege battles. It's not surprising Rome's doing shitty in the seas. It's really not our focus. It's not the Roman focus. We have moved up a bit. we're at 28, rank 28 now. And messengers have arrived. We're now sharing information with these guys here. So we're easing trade and cooperation. So it's our first kind of like little diplomatic action that we've really done here. You can see I have a good chance of alliance. I mean, it's 28%, so I guess it's not a good chance, but it's higher than most of our other chances have been. If we were to take a look at Sparta, I wonder if they're still, they're not willing to ally with us at this point now. All right, yeah, I don't think we really have too many alliance chances here. Let me take a look at Carthage. You already know that they're not going to ally us. I guess we should be looking at the cooperation, really. Start out with cooperation, though. Nobody wants to cooperate with us. Nobody likes us, man. All right, well, it's not surprising. So what do we have here? Clean water completed. All right, let's go ahead and build something else. We now have the province available here as well, so they're going to get all of the extra infrastructure from these regions. So we're going to want to move these pops back that we moved. And then let's go ahead and... Do we want... Yeah, I think we should move somebody down here to get us a bit more culture. Yeah. Let's focus in so much on... And we could also use a bit more infrastructure too. But let's get the building constructed first. Huh, the monument here produces 10 culture. Interesting. The monument that we had before only produced 5 culture. Okay. I'm a little bit surprised by that. I don't know if one monument's better. This monument's prettier. We have the armor that we could get. We have the charcoal pile, sanitation, ranch. I much want to go for health things so we can build this province up a bit more, though the weaver shop would be pretty nice to have too. It would produce an insane amount of money. Yeah, let's get the weaver shop. I like money. This is kind of our money province. And I think this is a very good game for specializing your provinces. So let's go to move these guys around a little bit. We're going to give a little bit more culture. We don't even really need to have any more going into infrastructure. That's pretty good. And we could always go one more down in here to produce more money because they get a lot of money per pop for that. So yeah, we'll move another one down there. And it was, we did grow up a little bit slower, but that's fine. We're all right with that. All right, so we've got something constructed here. Let's take a look what else happened. We have a new population here. Is it this one? Yes, it's this one here. So I think we'll go ahead and move some of these guys down here. And I almost want to get something constructed here just because they don't really have anything. Like, yeah, getting that theater I think would be useful. I wasn't gonna construct anything here, but getting just something basic for like some culture, I think would be useful. So we'll give them a little bit of culture, and let's kind of move the pops around to adjust. All right, so that looks good, I think. Let's take a look at our other notifications over here. Okay, all stuff we knew about. Let's take a look at the region. We're currently still building the theater here. If we wanted to move pops around, which we don't, we're not going to move any around. We could take a look at this province. I don't know if we wanted to build something here. Pleasure house, right in the same place where the slave market goes. I guess that's gels well together, right? I guess. Stables, a wheel maker for more infrastructure because these guys don't produce hardly any infrastructure. But you know what? We're only going to have one of these small provinces building at a time. The other one will devote their infrastructure towards, and I'm just going to put one of these guys in here. And they'll devote their infrastructure towards the province for right now, guys. And then let's take a look at the rest of our provinces, see if there's anything else that we might want to adjust here. Yeah, I suppose we can move. I do want more culture, man. These guys, yeah, it's not worth moving one down for that, though. Yeah, I think that this is fine. Let's leave things as is. Let's go ahead and move this guy so he can run away, get into the province. Maybe we'll attempt to build some more ships. So far, we have not had a lot of success in the seas, though. So let's just take a look. Do we want to get more ships, more warships? I don't know if it's worth getting light warships. We might. And then we're going to go ahead and take these. Let's do this first. One thing at a time, guys. Let's go ahead and take our cav units and get them moving over here to support us. Didn't we lose a unit here? We did. I should have built that. Yeah, we lost some light units. So we'll go ahead and build those here in a second. Let's go ahead and get the other army here. Is it this one? Okay, so they're moving. Yeah, these guys, we want them to move over to here. Oh, I thought I had them selected. Apparently I did not. we want them to join, well, they'd go to that province. We don't want that. Let's have them go here to join up with that army there. This army does need some reinforcements, as does this one. So let's go and get those constructing now, guys. We will build in this province. We're going to build the light units that we need for them. While in this province here, we'll go ahead and build. What did we need? I don't even remember what we lost. Oh yeah, we lost 2 light units. All right, so that's what we'll build here. Build some more light infantry. So we'll get those, and I think we're gonna try and get some ships. See if we can't get some ships here. We got a ton of money, just sitting on a butt ton of money right now. So let's use it for ships. And we'll just build what we can for this turn. That'll get us 4 more ships. We'll see if that'll be enough. It's probably not gonna be enough. We're gonna have to build a lot more warships. Okay, so I think we're just gonna siege these provinces down. It's too risky attacking right now when they're this high. They do have, I guess I can show you guys, they do have the palace guards here. A lot of urban militia, regular infantry, but the palace guards are really, really good. So let's wait. There's no reason not to. We'll siege them down a little bit, cause some casualties. Here, army is not so strong, but they once again have palace guards. So we'll just wait. We'll just kind of build up our armies. It's fine. There's no rush. And I want to say that's all we wanted to do this turn, right? We got just a ton of money, man. That's nice. Not complaining about that. Let's take a look at our situation here. Okay, we're going up. We're getting better. All right, let's go ahead and end our turn, guys. We're actually making some progress this time since we're not fighting any battles in Field of Glory 2. So definitely making a lot more progress, which is good. Because yeah, we typically are making like 2 to 3 turns per episode. So we went up +5. I believe that means we now can start losing our agent tokens. All right then. Our nation is on its way to progress. Under the efficient lead of the Patrician Party, who, goddamn, I wish we could get rid of, civilization is progressing. So we've progressed to the next tier. So let's just take a look at that. So we have a 35% chance to receive a progress token, which I believe would then remove these tokens. So we still got to remove all 4 of these. So we got 9 tokens. But yeah, looking much better, guys, overall because of that. We did get another population unit here as well. So was it this one? Yeah, it's this one here. So let's go ahead and take a look. Oops, my bad. Take a look where we want to move that population unit. Let's move them into. We could do more infrastructure. We're not really building anything here. They're growing pretty quick. I don't know where he went. I assume it's culture. And I'm actually perfectly fine with him going into culture. In fact, I actually want to move this guy out of money and into culture because he'd produce a little bit more. All right, let's take a look at what we built here. Okay, so now that we have that constructed, let's go ahead and get something else built. Is this the... I should have paid attention what the hell that was. Was it the... It wasn't... I don't know what it was. I'm not going to pretend that I do know. No buildings under construction. We can't build one. We have filled up the slots here. Okay, so let's just make sure we don't have any culture buildings. That yeah, we're all right. We'll just leave it as is until we get another pop, which will be in 1 turn. So not bad. So we're not going to move anybody around. It's fine for right now. The blacksmith has been completed over here in Rome. Excellent. So that... Where is the blacksmith? That one's the one that produced a ton of money. You can see our money is so much better. All right, excellent. Let's go and get another building constructing over here. We can get a total of 2 more buildings. So not much more. So we could produce our own horses because remember we do have stables, so we wouldn't have to trade for them. We already can import those from a lot of provinces. So I'd rather get something else. We could get a coastal fortress if we wanted to make sure that it was harder to take our key province. This would not produce any culture. The tavern doesn't produce any culture. It produces money, in fact. Ooh, a fair. Look at how much money that produces. Good God. Yeah, that is really good. Yeah, I think we might get the fair, guys. They could also use a wheel maker here. Because you'll notice that they don't really produce a lot of infrastructure here. Not much at all. In fact, I think we will go ahead and knock that out. You know, I know that we're getting infrastructure from these other regions, but that's kind of big. We could build some of this stuff much quicker. Let's get the... Yeah, we'll get that, guys. I think it's worth 1 turn. Why not? So we'll get the wheel maker. And let me see if we want to maybe move I almost want to move a pop down here to get more culture, because I'm loving all the culture, guys. Yeah, let's go and move one down. We still would build that in one turn, and yeah, more cultures. It's going to be helpful. Weaver shop has been completed over here. That one is the one I was looking for when I was over here, and that one's the one that produced us. It's producing a lot of money as well. So very, very nice. Let's go ahead and get something else constructed over here. We get a vineyard, produces wine. I almost want to go for that because it produces wine. So why would we not want it? Because wine. We could do something, you know, I kind of want to do the straight parlor. Yeah, this province doesn't produce. I know it's our money province. Good God. Maybe we should just focus on, yeah, maybe we should just focus on money for this. There's some great options here. I know it's 6 turns away though. Yeah, guys, I kind of feel like we're going to go for the spinning mill just because of how much money it produces. This is great, man. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just be extremely rich. And we can even afford to move somebody down here to the cultural building. It produces 5 culture per pop, so yeah, it's not bad at all. And we could actually, I would even move one up over here because we're doing so good at money, so that we can produce that a little bit quicker. Did that change it? It did not. Yeah, that had no effect. All right, so we'll just keep him where he's at then. So just go through all these. Non-existent support for the Patrician Party, yet they're still there. Oh no, zealots are stirring up problems for us. Religious troubles here. Okay. And I'm not entirely sure how religion is represented in the game. Yeah, because the pops don't have religions, they just have culture. I don't know if it's because of this, the ancient beliefs. I don't actually know. He gives a loyalty bonus, so you'd think not. Yeah, I don't really know. Settled some more veterans as well. Okay. I don't know if that gave us more, another population or increased our growth. I don't know. So I think we're just going to go ahead and, let's go ahead and merge these guys real quick. Merge them. 102 combat power, looking good, but I'm still not going to assault the province, guys. We could take a look at the current siege here to see how we're doing. Siege is going to last a long time. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, guys. We're going to give them some more units. Did I really produce 3? I don't think I meant to do that, guys. Yeah. All right. Well, that's fine. We'll give them the extra units. And then, yeah, we have 2 more units here as well to replace the ones that we lost. Bring these guys over here. They are creating a little bit of army over here. Yeah, a little bit of an army that we're going to have to fight. How are we doing on this one? It says the siege should be quick here. Okay. You can see that their combat power is being reduced as we, you know, eventually get them destroyed through time, through starving them out, and perhaps a disease. This one not the case though, because it is taking so long. It's such a good, it's a level 3, so we knew that one's going to take a little bit longer. All right, so I don't think there's anything else we need to do. We can go in and end our turn. We could assault that province, the Etruscan province. Let's just wait, although it looks like it just got stronger. Okay, they did end up attacking us here, interestingly enough. With 1 unit, yeah, 1 combat power. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Let's just view the report. We did kill him. I'm guessing they built him, and then instead of like being part of the defenses, he attacked us. He was like in the province and attacked us. Yeah, you'll notice that their combat power did drop. They're at 29 combat power now. And we have gone up to level 14. And we have lost one of our aging tokens. Or 14th, rank 14, I should say. A new decision's available to appoint a dictator. Okay. And we're not going to do that. Slave markets, buy, sell, or display slaves. Maybe we'll take a look at that. But first, let's go and deal with all our stuff over here. So we have the new population here. And I don't know exactly where they put them into. Maybe into culture, perhaps. We're getting a lot more culture now. So I'd assume that's where they put it. So let's go and get something else built here. Let's see what's available. So we can get a temple. More culture, but not as much culture as we could get because we don't have those bonus resources. Conversion bonus 10%. That makes me think that there's got to be religion, right? Am I just missing where the religion is? Yeah, because you would think... Oh, maybe it's conversion bonus for culture. That's right. I think that's what that's for. Okay, yeah. All right, let's see what we want to get here, guys. So we can do the wood cutting to produce more lumber. I think we're already producing lumber. Yeah, we're producing lumber in a province, but you'd think more lumber would be helpful. We could get something to help them build, or to grow a little bit faster. You know, let's go and get sanitation, guys. Let's increase the health here. I mean, they have clear water and an herbalist, but yeah, I think they could use... Romans very much value sanitation and cleanliness. That's right, we need to go through these. Wheelmaker has been constructed in Rome, which means we're going to have a lot more infrastructure to play around with, which would be nice to have. Oh, nice. We've filled it up so much that we have to actually scroll through them now. So let's take a look and see what we have available here. A beautiful building dedicated to a single god. It will be a testament to the culture of a nation, even more so if noble materials can be used in its construction. So essentially, it's really costly. It does give a nice loyalty bonus, which would be helpful in the capital. However, you really need those bonus resources for it to be worth it, because yeah, it doesn't produce any culture on its own. Essentially, you're only getting a loyalty bonus. So yeah, we're not going to get that. We're not in a position to get that, I feel. Not yet, anyways. Could get the military store, but yeah, that's not. It is beneficial. I'm not gonna say it's not beneficial, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that. Get the clay pit. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I will get that. Let's see what we have available. We need to grow quicker here, though, so I kind of want to go with the ranch, just for the food bonus there. I think would be useful. Salt houses do reduce infrastructure, but it does give health and food. So pretty useful. I think that's what we're going to go for, is the ranch. I'm tempted to do the military store because, as you notice, it gives you, you can have a higher equipment stockpile of 60, reduction in manpower cost by 20%, although it says it's conditional, so I'm not entirely sure what that means. I'm surprised we're not producing weapons here. I thought we were. Apparently that's not the case. Yeah, that would give you bonus equipment if you were producing weapons. But yeah, I think we're just going to go for the salt house. I need something to help us grow a little bit quicker. Yeah, I think that'd be the best thing to get. So let's get the salt house. All right, let's take a look at our last 3 notifications here. And we did get the progress tokens. Now we're at -3. Still a lot of work to go, guys. Let's go to merge this army into this one. Total of 86 combat power against 23. And... yeah, it looks like there's still one unbreached wall as of right now, though. So we could always wait. There's not really any reason. Once again, I don't really feel that we have to, be quick on this. Although I'm a little bit worried about this army coming over here and assaulting us. I guess we can take a look and see. Combat power 22, so they would need a little bit more combat power to win. So I think we're good for another turn. We'll see what happens. This is another one. I think we're just going to wait on this one as well. Going to merge these guys here. We're at 112 combat power, so yeah, I could win it. But you know what? I said let's just wait. Let's be patient. I'm fine with it, guys. We've been moving so quick because... oops. I want you to merge. Oh, there we go. All right, so 36 combat power. We should be able to win this. Let's go and send our fleet out now. And that'll help us siege this down quicker, and then we can send them over here so they can really help. That's really where we need them. But I want to get the Etruscan fleet destroyed because I'm sick of these bastards. And do we want to build more units? I mean, there's no real reason not to, other than the fact I guess we're kind of short on manpower. Let me just take a look and see what decisions we have available. That's right, because we got the slave markets. Use your slave markets to sell or buy slaves or distribute them more equally within your nation. So we can buy slaves from the slave market for 250. Sell slaves to the slave market, which gives you money, but you lose pops, obviously. Distribute and disperse slaves within your nation. Using this option, we'll disperse up to 10 slave populations from regions with at least 3 slaves to other regions having fewer slaves. Each slave market can redistribute 1 slave population, but the slave doesn't need to be... okay. Let's just go ahead and purchase some, because we do have money, and why would we not want more pops? Although, of course, there is the issue that it could cause some stability issues. But I'm okay with it, guys. I'm surprised with how low our manpower is. We really need to fix that, guys. Yeah, I would build some units, but we don't really have a ton of manpower. How much do the legions cost in manpower? They're kind of expensive, but why would you not want more legions? Yeah, I think we're going to build another legion unit. This one only has 3. These guys have 4. And they have a lot more combat power, though. Why is that? Just trying to see what they have that these guys don't. I mean, they have 1 more of those, but we have 1 more legion. It looks like their legions are more experienced. Yeah, their legions are more experienced. That's why they're superior. Okay, interesting. Huh. All right, I wasn't expecting to see that. Yeah, let's go and build another unit, another legion unit. Just 1. We'll build 1 more. And I think that's all we're gonna do for this turn. Let's go and end it and see how our sieges go. I'm glad that we're getting a little period to kind of fly through some turns. We did have the battle here where they attacked us. So not surprising at all that they sent their army in to try and save their capital. You'd expect them to do so. I'm probably just going to let this battle out in here because we do have so much more combat power, though I assume we're going to lose some units, more than likely. Because we always do. But yeah, I'm not willing to combat battle this out with such low combat power for them. We'll just see how it goes. We can expect to probably lose the light cav on the side there. Yeah, like... Yeah, they put these guys up against this unit here. These guys might die. Our new cav unit. No, they made it. No, they're against light cav. Alright, so we did kill those guys. So far I haven't lost any units. On this side... I think, yeah, these guys should win. And really it's just this one here. If they don't... Yeah. We didn't lose any units. We didn't lose any units for once. Nice. Alright, I'm pleased with that. We killed all their guys as well, so their whole army's gone. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. That army that was up here in the north. And now we have the battle with the ships, and we have more combat power than them. They still have 1 more unit than us. So we'll just have to see how this goes. It's all light warships, I think. So we should win each individual battle, I would assume. I would think, anyways. They might have some modifiers to them. Oh, we don't have a navy or admiral. Damn it, I forgot to reassign an admiral. So we would do much better in this if I had assigned an admiral. I thought we had one. That fleet was still. Okay, whatever. We'll have to do that. All right, so we won the battle. Excellent. Destroyed most of their ships, not all of them. We need to give them an admiral here. That's the first thing I do when the turn is over. Else I will forget. All right, so we moved up again. We're now rank 11. I should have checked to see if we were in like a new category at this point, because I didn't see when that was that we moved into a new category. Merchants and patricians. Spend metal to acquire money or manpower. We should probably acquire some manpower. We'll take a look at those more towards the end here. So we didn't lose any ships, so we'll just let them repair up. And this should help with the siege here, because they are now, yeah, look at this. +6 on the siege. So we could go ahead and battle it out as well if we wanted to. I'll probably wait until we get our legions there. We'll wait 1 more turn before we battle it out. But let's go ahead and get an admiral here. Try and get somebody decent. Defense bonus here. Okay, well, it's not bad, but I think we should probably take the better stats here in this particular case. Yeah, let's go with him. All right, so he'll lead our fleet, and still haven't done the damn thing here yet. Once we get our ships over there, that should change the situation there. And there's their fleet, sailing away, all damaged, all beat up. The theater's been completed. Excellent. It took them a while to get that done, didn't it? All right, so more culture. Hooray. All right, so might want to move somebody down there then. Let's take a look and see if we want to build anything else here. I'm kind of thinking that we're gonna archery. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking we're not gonna build anything else in this province right now. Once again, just kind of like taking turns with the building. Yeah, let's just wait and move some of these out of infrastructure to produce more culture, because yeah, I'm not really happy with our culture production just yet. So more culture is going to be helpful. So yeah, let's just tick these down some and just kind of devote all of our infrastructure towards getting this province here. Just kind of like these 3 provinces are the 3 I'm kind of working on. I'm looking at this as kind of being the core of my empire right now. I'm building those up. got a new population unit here. Okay. Good God. Yeah, maybe we should move some of these around. I forgot to move some around so that they'll produce a bit of infrastructure for the province. So yeah, let's just go and move some of these guys. Just a couple of them. Although, yeah, didn't make any effect. Can we move? How many can we move and not have an effect? That's how many we can. All right. Oh, that guy is pissed. Look at that. He does not like us. So that didn't change that at all, though. Interesting. Okay, so still the same situation here, guys. Nothing's really changed there. And damn it. Shit. We got the damn independent Italians here. So somebody's gonna siege us. That figures. I don't know if they'll win or not. Probably. Yeah, I would assume they would beat our army here. Yeah, they'd probably beat them despite the combat power differences. And if I fought it out, it would probably not go any better. I would assume it's in the mountains and stuff. Alright. This is clearly ready to be breached. I think, yeah, both of the walls are done. Let's go ahead and assault it. So that we can move along and get something done here. And these guys, we're probably not going to have them assault it yet. Let's get our fleet over there to kind of help them out. I just don't want to take any high casualties. I'm fine waiting a little bit. We're kind of building up our culture and our money and stuff. So let's go and take a look at the current decadent to culture rating. And we got an okay ratio. We are 11th among the countries. And that gives us a 30% chance to receive progress tokens. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at our decisions available, because we do have the extra metal, so we can go ahead and sell some of that for, I think we're going to use it, offer basic equipment to the poor so they fill the ranks of the army, so that we can get a bit more manpower, since we're short on that. All right, I think that's it. I think that's all we needed to do. And yeah, I was going to wait for that legion, but nah, I don't think we will. Let's just get it done. And I'm hoping they don't take that province. There's no way for me to deal with it now. They did attack our fleet again, probably because they're trying to go into this port, and they're unable to. And of course, we now have the admiral here. So, oh wait a minute, never mind. This is the battle here. My bad. These guys did not attack. I don't think they did. So let's go ahead and just view the report, because we'll go and watch it. Sure, why not? Watch us kill them all. Took us so long to do it. We might as well watch it. Palace guards are dead. That's all that's left is the palace guards. Didn't have anybody else. Alright, so we win. Hooray. Alright, so the province is ours, finally. Took us long enough. They did attack us. Okay, I thought they were moving that way. So you'll notice that we have a much better ratio this time than them. So this should be pretty easy, hopefully. And hopefully we don't lose any ships either. The best case scenario. Sunk Benton. Yeah, we should be able to come over here and get that guy sunk. Alright, excellent. So their entire navy has been sunk. They lost their capital, and they are done for, my friends. They have one province left. I'm not too worried about them. I am a little bit worried about the situation here, though. It looks like they didn't attack the province, but you can see that our province is ready to fall at this point. No adjustment in our CDR rating this time. We are 7th in the legacy rankings. The messengers have arrived. Oh, well, look at this. Now everybody wants to be our friend. And I don't know who they are. We'll say that for later. Seize commerce light ships, gaining some naval power rapidly. Okay. Gather food. Alright, that's them right there. Alright, I don't think we're interested in cooperating with them. Okay, so let's go ahead and do all of our buildings and stuff first. In fact, you know what? We're going to go ahead and save this for next episode, guys. So, yeah, we really knocked out some turns here. I'm still having trouble taking this, but we now can move our fleet over there. Because, yeah, we won't need it for this one. I'm pretty sure this is a small... Yeah, it's only got one wall. So we'll move the fleet over to there. In fact, I'll go ahead and do that now while I'm thinking about it. And did our admiral die? What happened there? Did I not assign him? He must have died or something. Yeah, because I know I signed one. Apparently he decided to move. Okay. So, yeah, this only works in open terrain, so yeah, we don't want that. We'll just go ahead and get the, I guess we'll get this guy. He at least he has a movement bonus. Oh, wait a minute, never mind. I'll take that back. I'll get that guy. Oh, his health is very bad. Yeah, he could end up dying. Leader was not, okay, so that's fine. So I was gonna move our fleet over to here so that I remember to do that. But yeah, we'll pick this up next episode, guys. And how long does it take for this fleet to move over there? 1 turn. Okay, so they can get over there in 1 turn. And next episode, we're going to move our army over here to take care of these damn independent rebels here. And we'll probably take their province. Eventually, we want to attack their province. Let's get the Etruscans finished up first. Just about that got them knocked out. We need to get this one conquered too. That's probably what this army will do as soon as they finish up here. But yeah, still having difficulty here. Haven't breached a single one of their walls yet. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Hope to see you on the next one. And thanks for watching, guys.